You should always note your escape routes on a map.
Here we are, the 6th floor.
Hi, are you bringing fresh prisoners?
A what? No, we're looking for the forge.
Oh, sorry. Thought you were mercenaries.
In a way, but the only ones we brought are ourselves.
Oh, you came here to be tortured of your own volition? I feel like I'm not caught up with all these newfangled memes.
Oh, wait. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
The torture schedule is pretty full up anyway. You'll have to wait for a while. The deboning walloper and the shimmering barbed bidet of disembowelment are already booked.
Excuse me, but could you tell us where we are?
You're in the technical center of the dungeon. You'll find torture rooms in the prison on your west, workshops to the east.
Fascinating.
It's very handy, since the artisans and us executioners share the same tools. Only the raw materials differ.
So this would be the right place to find a forge.
Sure, but the blacksmith is a party pooper. He never lets us use his anvil for torture. He says it's special.
That sounds good. Let's not waste any time.
No visitors. No visitors.
What's the thief doing?
Look, it's shiny. Must be a gold coin.
Nah, it's just a coat button.
Puh, this sucks.
Must be one of the coat's buttons we were asked to find. We have to get the others back.
Why are we here? This is no time to take a dump.
Hey you, I said no torture here.
Calm down, we're not executioners.
I know these guys. Those are my feisty adventurers.
Hey, it's the innkeeper. What are you doing here, Mel?
I was looking to buy a box of nails from the forge. Anyway, what about you? Buying anything?
We need a magic anvil. You have one of those?
Yeah, right, in my dreams. My anvil's unique, but it ain't magic.
What can I say? Most people wish they had a good horse, pork ribs, or a girl to marry. You guys go straight to the weird stuff.
We're heroes, not wet hens.
Not all of us. Take the thief, for example.
The ruse is my main means of survival, and I own it.
The goddess of justice hates cowards.
Anywho, so you don't have one? A magic anvil? Here or anywhere else?
Dang nabbit, no, I tell you. Not that, I'd hate it.
Well, I think he's holding out on us.
Which means...
One night he was drunk at the inn. I heard him say a magic anvil was stashed away in a storeroom on the dungeon's roof, and it's supposed to be used only for special occasions.
Really?
I'm just saying, you know.
Interesting. Thanks for the tip.
See, funnily enough, I just remembered something. There was this dwarf prisoner we took in a few days ago. Real banged up, mumbling stuff about a divine anvil or something.
Those bastards, smack the dwarf. They'll pay for this.
And where is this prisoner?
Ask the prison guards. Well, back to work.
I mean, this is bullshit. Do you really believe a dwarf would know anything about an anvil?
Yeah.
Besides, prison guards aren't very friendly. Don't get me started on their boss. I'd stay far from this prison if I were you.
Well, think about it.
Here, Mel. Your handcuffs are done.
Oh, great. Thanks. I mean, it's for the drunks. When they start screwing around too much at the inn, I cuff them till they sober up.
We don't judge. We all have our little preferences. Money must flow.
I hope this is a worthy investment.
Do I give him the gold now?
Hands off my gold, my precious gold! Finally, the right items for the right people.
I I've got some nuts for the squirrels.
We'd like to have this coat mended with those buttons.
I see. This redingot is pretty fancy. This will be expensive, let me warn you.
That's not a problem. Our client can pay.
Great. I'll start right now. It'll be ready in 3 days.
Wait, just for some buttons?
Just kidding. Here. Done. I used Ilgard's stitching spell.
Whoa, you can't hold back arcanic science.
Beware. Curiosity sometimes kills the cat, then burns it to ashes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Crom hates riddles, except the riddle of steel.
I'm not sure we should. It's not ours.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
We've got your coat!
Splendid, my dear commoners. You were of great help. Let me see. Great work. It is as good as new. Here, for your troubles.
Hey, this is a rip-off. The seamstress cost us more than this.
Well, no matter. It's all I have. But you'll have the satisfaction of knowing you've helped me out.
Go fuck yourself. Pay up, or we keep your rags.
But you wouldn't dare.
Hard work, fair reward. That's basic justice. Only a money bag would overlook that.
Very well. I have no money left, but here, have this piece of expensive jewelry, since your venality knows no bounds.
So let's update the map.
Sorry, we're looking for the prison.
It's here. Bringing some prisoners?
No prisoners.
We don't take prisoners. We cut their throats.
Or impale them on chair legs. That works good too.
Blue-based chairs are the best.
I see. You guys are salespeople for a chair store, right?
Not at all. We're looking for a prisoner, a dwarf.
No visitors.
Maybe we could make a deal, perhaps, with some gold?
No way, Jose. And even if I would, I couldn't. Barney's the one with the keys.
Barney?
Barney the Terrible, Lord of Torments, head executioner of the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk.
That's horrible.
No, terrible, not horrible.
Sounds like a nice gig.
Well, now we just have to find him and ask him for a favor.
Let's hope you find him in a good mood. He's been a bit moody lately. Spends his whole day holed up in his quarters, drinking and whining.
Naheulbeuk, buddy, yum yum.
No, bud. I'm not sure a good meal with some friends is the only thing he needs.
You gotta admit, we do go through a lot of toilets.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, we're looking for Barney the Terrible.
Terrible. If only.
Aw, he looks so down. He should chase after butterflies naked under the sun.
What the fuck are you doing here? I said I want to be left alone.
Well, we're looking for a dwarf.
Everybody's looking for something, right? Glory, love, fortune. What's the point in the end?
Ugh, I smell an emanation, and it is not magic.
Too right, smells like a bunch of possums died in his mouth.
I'm gonna tell you what's the damn point. You do this just to end up rotting in some hole, forgotten and alone. I'd rather drink. Drink, but I ain't got nothing to drink except light beer.
I think he's not feeling too good. So, what can we do?
We can make pancakes. Pancakes would be nice.
Yum yum.
But tell me how this relates to our problem.
Gee, I don't know. Does it need to?
We could bash his skull in. He's not fit to fight. One good hit, and he's gone.
Or we bring him something to drink. That way he'll be easier to tie up and interrogate. about another wee drink to buck yourself up?
A wee? Are you kidding? I need my special batch. I'm thirsty, for fuck's sake. Thirsty? You hear?
We could maybe fix you up with that. Where would you find this special batch?
Those damn henchmen, they hid it from me. Said it was for my own good. They can rot in the hell of upside down sinners. Life's a bitch.
Let's go find those henchmen.
You got a minute? I'm an herbalist.
Sorry, but we don't have time to buy your herbal teas.
I wanted to talk about Barney.
Could you help us with him?
Probably. I'd love to see him get better. I can get him off the hooch, but his henchmen won't let me. They want him to quit cold turkey. It's very dangerous.
What do you propose?
Bring me his special batch, the one under guard. If I could add some well-chosen herbs to it, this may help him cure his addiction.
What's in it for us?
If you bring him some alcohol, he might help you. Or, on the contrary, become even more enraged or very unfriendly.
That's supposed to scare us? Puh.
Once, under the influence of wrath and inebriation, he tore the limbs off of an orc and turned them into a streetlight.
We'll think about it. First, let's find this special batch. We'll decide what to do with it later.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Strange. It smells like liquor.
Nothing to see, but something to drink, with apple in it, too.
You know, a wise man once wrote nothing serious has bits of apple in it.
Bugger off.
I'm positive this is where they hide Barney's special batch.
Who told you about that?
Maybe beets, too.
No, he won't. Since he turned to drink, he's turned our lives into hell. You'll have to kill me first.
Not a problem. We'll break your shoulders' kneecaps, you douche nozzle.
I'm going to annihilate you.
A prize for the heads of those morons! Ranged attack! Fire at will! My turn, damn it! Business as usual, lads.
My turn. Leave it to the pros. Yatak duro nasti!
Prepare your ass. I could shoot your crabs off from a mile away. My turn, scum. Business as usual, lads.
Leave it to the pros.
Gavalo Zerlak Twik!
Hakina time!
Which do you like least? The left eye or right ear?
Here I am. Flame on! In your face!
You can't see me.
My turn now. Ow! Here we go. A prize for the heads of those morons!
It's showtime!
Azokma.
That didn't even hurt. Okay, a little.
Toga, swala, bourgeoisa!
Ow!
I strike, you go down. Shields up!
It's showtime!
Hey there, I'm the ranger from Naheulbeuk.
All you can eat is my axe.
Listo!
Mercenaries fight for money. Us? Well, there's adventure.
Oh, that didn't hurt.
I strike, you go down.
Tough it out.
Here I am.
Oh, okay. I won't let that happen again.
Yatak Durok Adasti!
Oh, shit!
And move right away.
Flame on!
Azaroga!
The Paladin leveled up. The Ranger leveled up.
I'm not sure we should. It's not ours.
So, do you have it? The special batch?
You're gonna hand it over.
Make haste, for I fear a terrible outcome.
Alas, with us, one should always expect the worst.
Zugzag.
Huh. Okay then. This must be the special batch.
Sounds good to me. Let's try it.
Absolutely not. This liquor is precious. Either we bring it to Barney or to the herbalist.
Who cares about helping at that fat sadistic nutbag? We give him his booze, snatch his keys, and scram.
Still, it would be nice if we helped him. Liquor's not the answer to your problems.
That being said, water and milk are no better.
At this point, only the hand of fate shall lead the party through this ethical conundrum.
You're right. Don't you mean the hand of the player?
This dwarf is such a pain. Well, suit yourselves.
So, do you have it? The special batch?
Here's Barney's booze.
Great. It's very generous of you to help out a poor alcoholic. No good deed goes unrewarded.
Ah, fate has a long tab on us then.
I'm adding a few drops of my elixir. This should get him rid of any future urge to drink. Here.
Perfect. Now we just have to bring it to Barney.
Ah, it's just yous.
Look, we found you something.
Enjoy.
Ah, my lovely booze! Oh, this shit's disgusting. It's awful.
He's all green, like an orc.
Ugh, I feel better.
Really?
I haven't felt this good in years. Ah, fellas, thank you. You're truly amazing.
Well, that's what I call a quick remission.
He looks like he's had some magic mushrooms.
This has got me back my taste for torments. I'm gonna go treat myself to a nice impalement, or crush some feet, or even better, a flaying. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. A good flaying.
Look, we don't want to impose, but we'd like some assistance.
Anything you want. Ah, I feel so great. I think I'll even make up with my wife.
Oh, a love story. That's so cute.
And if she doesn't want to, then I'll flay her.
Yeah, like you said, great love story.
Stay focused.
Yeah, well, we'd like to visit a friend in jail.
You guys are so nice. I'll even lend you the keys. I'm heading home right away.
Mission accomplished. We got the keys.
And we helped someone feel better. That's nice.
Oh, that's right. Thanks to us, he's now able to torture people again.
Starting with his wife.
But why did we do that?
That's the trouble with cursed dungeons. We're meddling with the lives of crazy people. Anyway, enough whining. Let's go find that dwarf.
Slowly pull on the latch.
To crush your enemies.
Halt! Where do you think you're going?
We have the keys.
Kiss my grits, but those keys are Barney's.
Yeah, we got him good, that fat.
Shut up.
What?
Nothing. Barney lent it to us, willingly and free of coercion.
Psh, if you had stolen it from him, I guess he'd already be here to kick your asses. You can go in.
So, any gold in here?
I think he's carrying too much. We should clean up the inventory.
I'm so glad I have someone to talk to with more than half a brain.
Yes, and who has other interests besides eating and walloping.
No! You there! Did you touch this lever?
No, he just fell on his own.
A terrible accident, really.
Well, I guess he can't fall any lower then.
Poor guy, that must have hurt really bad. Can't we do something about it?
Sure, if you can perform CPR on a pan of puree.
I mean, falling is not that big a deal. The hard part is hitting the ground. Anyway, don't touch anything else. This stuff is expensive.
He says there's a dwarf in that cell.
If you're here to torture me, let me tell you, I won't go easily, you manure pit rats.
No doubt about it, he's a dwarf.
We're looking for a magic anvil. We heard you know something about that.
I won't tell you anything, ever, even under torture.
And what if we let you out?
Now you're talking.
Now listen up. We're powerful adventurers, and we're currently cleaning up this dungeon without even trying.
Who's he talking about?
You hide your hand pretty well then. You look like a bunch of amateurs, barely smart enough to clear away manure with their bare hands. Fine, open the damn door. I'll tell you about the anvil.
He says this dwarf's fishy, and he's got a bad feeling about him.
Yeah, well, he's alone and unarmed, so...
Ah, free at last. Jeez, these cells are worse than the Truggylorks.
Oh, holy shit. That beard, that hair, that accent. He's...
A dwarf, so what?
Excuse me? I'm a Chaos Dwarf. I'm not one of those degenerate maggots who live near the surface.
They're cursed. They venerate the dirt gods and do awful stuff.
But what dwarves consider awful, isn't that what most of us find normal?
And you're traveling with an elf on top of that? Or is it perhaps a living larder? I'm a bit hungry. May I bite some of her face off?
Ew, he's horrible!
For once, I agree with you. The face of an elf probably does taste awful.
Anyway, we set you free. We could throw you back in your cell. So heard anything about a magic anvil?
And how? We got one of those at home, down there.
Down there?
In the Chaos Dwarves' mines of Urik's depths. That's where I'm from.
But the way to Urik's depths was lost in the Great War of the Dwarves' Dark Ages. No one knows how to get down there now.
We have our own ways. I could show you. But I'll need you to escort me.
There's one problem. We're trapped in the dungeon. The doors are locked by Tough Luck's magic seals.
I doubt it. The way they brought me through was free of any devilry. Our doors are well hidden.
We'll see what happens. He's our only lead. Now, to the depths.
Great. You take the lead.
What if he gives us the slip?
Good point. The ogre will lug you around. Try anything weird, and boom!
Shame on you for lugging me around like this, in this moth-eaten bag. I'm Brastock, heir apparent of the great Chaos Mines, slayer of the giant one-eyed saber-toothed berserker troll.
The ogre says he may as well rip your legs off since you don't need them.
Drat! Wrong combination.
There you go. I knew it. There are no accidents. I'll supervise the opening.
You should always note your escape routes on a map. Fine craftsmanship, and could be pawned for a nice amount. Beware! Curiosity sometimes kills the cat, then burns it to ashes.
Die, humans!
Ja tak duro ti!
Rain is your time! Fire at will!
Move it, you're in my way. Zapovili! Ha! Yes!
You can't see me.
Hey, don't overdo it.
Flame on!
Riva stuck! Yeah! Go! Toko Raji!
Mortal Kombat!
Don't even think about it. Still not friends.
Ugh, are those feet I smell? Toga, swala, bourgeoisa! In your face!
My turn. Kaput, need help?
Azaroga!
We've got to stay focused.
That didn't hurt.
I hate orcs. They're even uglier than dwarves.
Naheulbeuk!
Tough it out. Oh! My turn.
And boom, like my hood, huh?
Shields up!
Can't. My sword got caught up in something.
Hi, everybody!
Flame on! Ugh, wrong invocation.
Here I am.
Yata durok adasi!
Okay, there's a riddle on this wall. Should we try to...
Not now. Let's move.